Thanks a lot, Rach. So is putting your kid in the corner or putting him in his bad boy chair the best way to discipline your child? It's a good question nowadays, right? Well, here to give us tips and what to do and what not to do is licensed marriage and family therapist, Leticiamurphy. Leticia, thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for having me.
You know what? Thank you so much for being here because this is such a hot topic. To discipline or not to discipline. Some people say yes, others say no. Let's address the first one. Putting your kid in timeout and not requiring them to stay the full time. There's a problem with that.
There is a problem because what happens with parents is we say, okay, you have a 3-minute timeout. And what happens is we put them in the corner or they put them in the naughty chair.
Yeah.
And then the kid sneaks out or they don't stay. And if we don't go and get them back and place them back in and start all over again, what happens is kids are gamblers. They know, oh, mom's really tired today, so she's probably going to let me slide.
Yeah.
So what happens is basically it becomes a joke. So timeout is useless if you don't stick to it. You also have to make sure that it's age appropriate. So for younger kids, we may do a minute based on their age.
Right.
But for older kids, here's the key. We have to put them maybe in their room.
Yeah.
Or give them just time to reflect and to correct their behavior. But when we put them in the room, they can't have their Xbox, their TV, their microwave,
right?
Because then that defeats the purpose.
Gotcha. Okay, the second one is don't over punish your kid.
Yes. What happens is sometimes as parents, we get so mad and we're like, you're grounded till you're 30. Now we know realistically they're not going to be grounded till they're 30.
Because we want them out of our house before then.
Absolutely. Like maybe 21, you should be out.
Right.
Only because I have an 18-year-old.
Right.
But what also happens is if we overpunish, they're going to feel like there's no incentive to be good. I equate it to being on death row. If I'm on death row and you want me to be good, what incentive? I tell parents, I have nothing to lose. Let's go, mom and dad.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, there you go. Everybody is talking about this. I got to throw it out there. The mother in Baltimore, people are applauding her. Jason and I, we were talking earlier on the 7 to 9 that she might be on the cover of Time magazine, best mom in the world, best mom ever. You're an expert in this stuff. What are your thoughts?
So my therapist's hat would go, we have to be careful on how we discipline our kids, especially with society being so sensitive. And I don't know if she did open hand or what she did, but based on his size and he's 16, she disciplined him. Was it appropriate? Some people say yes, some people say no. As the mom part of me, I said, I applaud you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because again, I'd rather her correct him because she loves him versus him getting arrested and somebody else correcting him. And he shouldn't have been out there. I'm sorry, people. He shouldn't have been out there in the first place.
And this is a therapist.
He's 16 years old. He needs to obey his mom.
Leticia, thank you. I knew that was coming. We appreciate it.
Thank
All
you.
right, there you go, Rach.